June 19, 1942, Indian Ocean. The AJN activity in the Indian Ocean is definitely down, and we encounter only small shoals. It makes sense, as they suffer too many casualties, especially losing the invaluable carriers, for no gain, and are about to lose Rangoon. That is all well and good, but allowed to riot them to inflict some damage would not surprise them at all. Hello and welcome to Indian Ocean, just off the Port Blair, where we have encountered this patrol of Japanese Navy, which just wants to launch torpedoes at us. Good boys. I do love good torpedoes, except that usually they have to come from me. So we are going to break up, speed up. You speed up as well, you turn. Dorsetshire, you speed up please and start turning. Birmingham, you speed up as well. Indomitable actually slow down now. And yeah, well, the number 31 here is already burning. Little wonder, because it's yeah, just a few thousand yards. So we do want to sink it as soon as possible, or as soon as practicable, should I say. Birmingham, you please run this way at a full speed. Indomitable is going to turn and look for number 2 stuck by torpedoes. Yay! Think yourself. Arrow has been hit rather badly. Well, we'll have to release it by the looks of it, because it lost one turret. And we do really need to turn here. Birmingham, also you're going to turn. Indomitable, you will run, but please speed up. This number 31 here is also getting slaughtered. This number 31 here is dead in the water. Arrow. The good thing on Arrow is that we do not have, we cannot sink. As in, we cannot have a magazine explosion because it's flooded. Well, we can have on the rear one, but yeah. Number 2 is sinking. Good. Yeah, let me fix these things. Once this is, Arrow will go home, of course. This guy is not long for this world either. I have to say, I find it really fascinating that you can engage at 5,000 yards when they... yeah, never mind. You heard me on this before. I'm not going to say anything more that I haven't said before. Arrow here is being fixed slowly but surely. This number 31 is sinking as well. So that's a second. I think they're all number 31s, to be honest. I would say that that's probably... no, it's Zatori. So we sunk another 3 31s. Doesn't have a target? Okay. So Otori is going to be done for very quickly like this. You shot your torpedoes, you killed your your own boat. That's fine with me. Now you are going to die yourself. Good. We have only a few boats that we need to sink to get us to 200. Ah, Arrow. Turn properly, quickly. We have these torpedoes here, so you need to turn. In fact, it might be good if you would slow down, and yeah, we will be able to pass. It's going to pass in front of us. Everyone has been sunk. The torpedoes are no threat. Let's leave. I'll just check this. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you will have to go home. Okay, so here is the Task Force A. I saw a carrier here, which is the reason why Task Force A is where it is. Split. And go here. Task Force A has sunk that small thing that it... we have 32 command points. Let me grab another destroyer. I will probably actually... I quite like the... not this guy, but oh, tribal would be great. Yes, give me a tribal minus. Okay. I will go and grab a tribal from Adu Atoll. Well, get that done. Force. Let's go here. And we also need to do various things with our merchant navy, but that's something that I'm going to do off screen. I'm traveling more supplies and troops here. You can see that we are progressing reasonably well. This is bringing another 1200 supplies, and the invasion forces here. The invasion forces here is bringing another 3000. So hopefully we will get a Rangoon in a reasonably shortly. Once we do, that will be good. Port Blair is here. We have enough to replenish when we need to. I saw some scout planes here, so I sent Task Force B here. And that's about it really at the moment. Let me just check the enemy losses. We need 9 ships to get to where we will see to get to the point where we'll either see the alliance are open or not. It reminds me of something entirely different about while I'm here. This episode most likely will go out on Friday, what's that, 9th or something, 8th, I think, Friday 8th. The week afterwards, I am going for a surgery with my shoulder, something that I've sort of had problems with for last year or so. Which means that I'm not sure what my schedule is going to be afterwards. I will try to record a episode before to cover the week that I'm on the surgery, but whether I will be able to record another episode or anything, it sort of depends on how I feel after the surgery and so on. So we will see, but we are coming towards the end. I don't think we will finish it by then, but it's going to be close to finishing, so we'll see. I do have Silent Hunter 4, but that might have gone out in between. I'm pre-recording this one as well. Anyways, that's the situation, so let me continue and we will see what we can get. And here we've got yet another Japanese, not task force, it's sort of like a heavy patrol. 3 patrol-ish boats and a Takao. We are somewhere here, as you can see. I started laying smoke with Nestor, and we will. We are in sort of not the greatest of positions, to be honest. So I'm turning everyone 180 degrees, and so we can run here. Because we were sort of heading east-south, southeast by east, or something like that. Boise is shooting at Takao, because I really do want to get the Takao going. Canberra and Devonshire obviously are aiming at the Takao. Unfortunately, Canberra has very few shells in the front. Devonshire should be. She was recently rearmed, so she should be okay. Mauritius is shooting at Jersey. Unfortunately, these colony light cruisers have also enemy plane tend to have a not that great solution for most of things, unfortunately. Let us have a look at the enemy, and most importantly here we will start circling. Doesn't look like we've hit anything so far, although this was pretty close, I would say. Boise has a decent solution. I'm going to take Canberra stop spot so that we have a slightly better chance on hitting, given the amount of ammunition we have. How much do you have? Why are you firing on HE on the cow? Don't understand, but hey ho. Fortunately they are they've taken the bait of our distraction carnifex here by the looks of it, which is good. We are a bit too close behind Nestor. Everything that overflows we sort of run into. Eventually I'm going to slow us down a bit. Okay, we've scored a hit on the superstructure, but I don't think that's going to do much. That was a good hit, a couple of good hits in fact. So we finally started some fires and some nice, for us anyway, things on this, as opposed to just nothing much. I would say that was the 8-incher. We've got a few more hits. I would say that we have caused some minor floodings. Yes, it's hard to say. Yeah. But we are hitting now. We are hitting now, which is a good thing. I really need to get that battleship. Voice has been hurt a bit, but so far she's surviving. In the meanwhile, the cow has some internal fires, which is even better, and this thing here also is suffering a bit. And this was a good couple of hits on the cow. Yeah, we are getting there. That's all machinery, which means all slowing down, all good. All very good. Unfortunately, she's bringing to bear all her guns now, but yeah, we can do whatever we can do. We are still hitting, so we are still causing trouble for her. Well, she's caused more trouble for us by the looks of it. Boise has been rather badly hit. Let's play some small on Boise and get her out of the formation a bit. And also let's make her shoot at whoever. Because here she might actually do now a bit more good. I might have to go and release her. Yeah, I'll have to have a look whether I've got any good, any other good light cruiser. I'm not entirely sure I do, but you know, these two are going to collide by the looks of it, and if not, they are going to be so close that hopefully the next salvo will hit both of them. In the best scenario, they will collide and they will start getting hit by the salvos. Yeah, like this. And that will stop them. And then they will start getting hit by the salvos from our light cruisers. Let me make sure Boise is burning. Hey, hey. We don't want that. What are you shooting at? Takao, Mutsuki? Yeah, Mutsuki is good. Canberra, slow down. Good grief. Turn the other way. Oh, yeah, you can see. You forget about it a bit, and then this is what you get. More riches. Okay, we've sunk the one of the Mutsukis, the other one is badly damaged in the meanwhile, which is very good, of course. Hiratsu and the Takao look pretty rough as well. Anyway, so we are going to take Boise out of commission because she is now in not a very good shape. So it's better if she goes and gets fixed herself before we sort of need to fix her, or even worse, before she sinks. Shiratsuyu here is not looking that great either, and the Takao down there is, I would say, slowly but surely sinking. Maybe not just yet, but there is not a huge amount of life in her. She's dead in the water. She is has considerable list. So it's as I keep saying, it's just a matter of time and not long at that. And the Shiratsu as well is she's coming under fire from our light cruisers, doing what the light cruisers do best, as I keep saying. This is what the light cruisers have been designed for. This is what they do: sink destroyers. And Shiratsu is going down, which strangely enough means that the cow is the last ship fighting. Not that she's gonna last for much longer. You can see that we are on more or less point blank range, to be honest. No, it looks like I was thinking that maybe her four magazines are flooded. I think her aft magazines might be flooded because she's not shooting from her aft turrets. Yeah, so these salvos of many shots are from the light cruisers, so that's a coup de grace, really. The Takao is taking quite a bit of a punishment, honestly, but as you can see, yeah. Something like this, we could be going down soon. Let's hope that's the case. And down she goes. So 2 command points for 4 ships sunk. We are going to replenish Canberra, release Boise. And yet another minuscule patrol here. Heartslink our carrier task force. Let's hope we shall sink it quickly, because I'm actually running out of ammunition for my 4 ships. So Birmingham, as you can see here, has 30 AP shells here. Well, that has a decent amount here. Indomitable still has stuns because she is sort of needs the HEs. And Dorsetshire is slowly getting out of there. Birmingham at least and Dorsetshire will need to get armed. I will send them to Port Blair to be rearmed. Indomitable doesn't need to be rearmed anytime soon. We will see how it goes. If we sink these 4s, then it's only 1 more to get to 200. I will try to get to those 200, so I might edit this engagement a lot unless there is something really interesting to sort of get us, like a torpedo hit from someone or something like that. that's all she wrote for this Minakaze. Yeah, and she's slowing down. And going down. Motor is sinking. Okay, go after whatever. And go after whatever, Mutsuki. And again, magazine explosion, goodbye. Mutsuki is going down. So, where is our Minakaze? Here, it's been already hit a few times. So, I'll close this engagement here because the rest of it is just slaughter. So I can fit in the one last engagement to get us beyond 200 ships at sun. So 4 ships sunk, and if I have it right, well, first thing first, really. So here, let me just double check. We should have 199 ships sunk. Yay! What we need to do is find some ship, hopefully fishing boat or something like that. And in the meanwhile, Clan Cameron's running to Rangoon to support our fight there. We need we need supplies quite badly. Anyways, that's the situation right now. Hopefully we'll find that one and do one last engagement for this episode. And we are on the final engagement of our not series, I hope not series, but of this episode. And if you're wondering what I'm shooting at, you can see it over there. Well, you can't. So I will go and show you. We have a lovely few destroyers and a Myoko that our Canberra and Co are aiming at, so we shall see how they do. I told them to fire slow, as in spot, a piece of course, so because we are still at quite a distance. You can see them just over here if you have a very large screen or very good eyes. And you can see that Myoko has already been damaged, while her secondaries are hassling our distraction current effects. Using distraction current effects is really useful, because I believe that Myoko's secondaries could, in theory, reach us, so we are basically being shelled by fewer guns than we need to. And even if we lose our distraction current effects, it's not really that big a deal. And she is burning. If we just sink the Myoko and no one else, we shall achieve 200. So one thing I will actually not do as usual is exit it with the last ship sinking, but close it with the final screen and then go off screen to see whether we will get our 200 ships sunk or not. Because that's going to be a fairly important thing overall. If we do not get them, then I'm not really sure that I'm that interested in waiting all the way till I get a level 5 airfield at Port Blair when just about everything is sunk. If we do get it, then I will definitely finish this. We shall see. We are doing some really good job on this new port. Yeah, I have to say I'm fairly happy with the British heavy cruisers. They are not the best, but they are sufficient, and I believe that Devonshire here actually was the ship that administered coup de grace to Bismarck, so she is fairly storied ship at that. Before, of course, in real life she was sunk by the IJN planes from Shokaku, I believe. Yeah, it's really hard. Well, a heavy cruiser against dive bombers, flocks of dive bombers. They actually, I believe, they avoided quite a few of them. and only I think the last one I cannot remember. I might be talking nonsense. So Spetsai is just been hit, so we are going to start fixing it. Mauritius have been badly hit by the looks of it, but well, yeah, we'll send her home. Mauritius is on her way home. Let's break her off. She is in a rather bad shape, as you can see. But I would say that the Miyoko is probably in the worst shape. Devonshire and Canberra, you go and form up on Devonshire and get here. Devonshire has been hit quite a few times now, including having one of the turrets disabled effectively. Well, I was celebrating a bit too early. Premature celebration. Spetsai. Nasty hit. Let's get fixing these things. Well, this Minikaze is... Miyoko is now more or less dead in the water, so that should help immensely. Fires here going in Devonshire, but he's a big girl, he can cope. Okay, Mauritius, you can speed up now because you are not burning anymore, and in fact you can start fixing this because we need to get rid of the flooding. Miyoko's magazine explosion. Yay! That means that the aft turrets are out of commission and Miyoko is sinking. Devonshire has been hit by something. Let's go and shoot at whatever now, which is most likely going to be this poor Minikaze. He's going to bear the brunt of our attack now. And indeed she is, and I would say that she is going to go down very, very quickly. As she should, when sort of heavy cruiser aim at her from basically nowhere, point blank range. And this Miyoko is going down. So we've reached our 200 ships. Shiratu here is getting pummeled, fully as you would expect. And the Minikaze all the way there. I suspect we'll get pummeled shortly as well. We will finally put out the fires. We put out the fires here and this starts burning. Yay! But these two fires should be shortly done. And Shiratu is indeed sinking. Goodbye. And we've got magazine fires. Oh, no, we don't want magazine fires. Fix them. And this Minikaze is also, as you can see, looking not very healthy. Devonshire, you know what? I am going to slow her down and cease fire. Canberra ceasefire as well. Mauritius should be able to deal with that Minikaze because that Minikaze is already in a rather bad state. So our destroyers should be... Yeah, and we didn't even need the destroyers. So we sunk 4 ships for 2 more command points. Mauritius is going to go home and enemy losses are over 200, and I don't think we are getting more supplies. I will see in... Sorry, day 88 is 14, 84 is 4. In 3 days I will see whether we will get more supplies. So it will be in the next episode where we will see whether we've got it or we haven't. In the meanwhile, I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I will see you next time, whenever that is. Thank you for watching and goodbye.